Hey, what's going on, guys? Back for another lesson. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this lesson. If you like it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back for this lesson. Today's lesson is long overdue. I've had several requests for this one, and I apologize that it's taking so long for me to do it, but I hope it was worth the wait. We're going to do Morgan Wallen, Wondering About the Wind. I am tuned down a half step. In the description, I put down what extreme needs to be tuned to. The chords you need for this one are E minor, C, we'll have a G, and I am doing my G this way with my ring finger on the low E of the third and my pinky on the high E of the third. This ring finger is resting on this A string. It mutes it, it doesn't need to ring out. And the reason you'll need to do your G this way, we're going to be with your index finger, we're going to kind of do some hammer-ons to this B string of the first fret. Okay, so that's the reason I'm doing my G that way. And then we'll have a D. So those chords again: E minor, C, G, and D. The intro, I'm going to show you a simple way you can do the intro, and then the intro kind of based off the acoustic version of the Dangerous Sessions, kind of how it is on that version of it as well. And that's going to be mainly for if there's like two guitarists, then one of them can kind of do that little lead part, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right, I'm going to show you two ways you can do this intro. One is if you're kind of playing by yourself. You can do it this way, it's a little more simpler way. Okay, and then if there's like two guitarists and you kind of want to do the little lead part like you did in the acoustic version of the Dangerous Sessions, it would go something like this. It's not 100% correct, but it's very close and gets you in the ballpark. It would go something like this right here. Okay, what I'm doing there is I'm sliding from 5 to 7 on the G string, then pick the B of the 6th, and then the high E of the 5th. Okay, then you're gonna pick the B of the 6th and slide up to the 8th. Then pick the high E of the 3rd, and then slide up to the high E of the 5th. Okay, then it just basically repeats. Then after that, instead of sliding that 3 to 5, you're gonna come up here on the D string of the 5th and slide from 5 to 7. So all that slow. Try that again. Okay. Okay, so it'll be something like that. And then if you just want to just do it this way, you can pick the low E open, low E of the 3rd, then pick the A string of the 2nd, pick the A open, and then you'll pick the A again on the 2nd. So that'll be like that first time through. Then second time through, basically the same. And after you hit the A string open, you'll hit the G on the 3rd. So that's slow. Or you can play the G. Okay, and that is two ways you can do that intro. And then we'll go into the verse. All right, then when you come out of the intro, you'll go into the verse. The verse will go this way. that verse, you'll do the E minor. And I'm not going to go into depth of the strumming pattern. I hope you can kind of figure it out. I've tried to slow it down to explain it to you, but I just kind of confused myself. But the strumming pattern is going to be kind of a that rhythm. Okay, so I hope you can kind of pick up what I'm doing there, because you'd be doing these little hammer-ons, and like I said, just me trying to slow it down, I just kind of confused myself. So I hope you can pick up that strumming pattern. But anyway, E minor. So it goes from E minor, C to G. And that's where you're going to do a little hammer on to that B string of the first. It just repeats. One more time. And then this time it's just going to go E minor, D, C, and then on that C, you're going to take your middle finger off that D string, kind of do a hammer on back to that D string of that second fret. Then it's just going to repeat back to E minor. And then this time through, E minor, D, C. Goes into the chorus. So all that chorus again. I'm sorry, all that verse again. E minor, C, G. E minor, C, G. E minor, D, C. Back to E minor. C, G. E minor, D, C. And like I said, then it goes into the chorus. The chorus will go this way. Doing on that chorus starts out in that C, and G, C, and you're gonna have these little quick changes from the E minor, D, and C, and then when you play the C, you're gonna kind of do that little hammer on twice. So that chorus again, slow. C, G, maybe C, E minor, D, C, stay on that C, Wonderin Bout The Wind, you get that G. Intro part again. The second verse is pretty much the same as the first, other than it's just a little bit shorter. So when you do the second verse, it'll still be the same, E minor. Chorus. So the second verse is just a little bit shorter. Now I did do a cover of this when the song first come out. I'll put a link in the description of that cover so you can kind of watch that, follow along, and see me doing chord changes. But I did do that little intro different in that version, where I did it something like say, I think it's easier doing it that way, or if, like I say, if you want to spice it up and do that other little intro part. So the second chorus is the same. Then you're gonna have this little bridge part where it's just gonna be C. Where you're just gonna do it from C to D, and back to C to D. Then it kind of goes back into the chorus part again. Other than that, I think that's about it, guys. If you think I missed something, just leave a comment and I'll answer back. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description of the cover that I did, and you can watch that, follow along, and see me doing the chord changes. And that may make it a little bit easier for you to learn the song. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this lesson. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.